Welcome YouTube to Josh.chain news today. Not eternity content, but I just want to briefly explain XIO network flash staking protocol. The URL is XIO.network. They are not live with the flash staking yet, but this is, as I understand it, this is basically how it works. I'm just gonna break it down real quick. So you get your XIO, it's an ERC20 token. You lock it up for a certain amount of time. They will give you an interest rate, but they'll give it to you upfront. So if you're staking 1,000 XIO for a year, say maybe you get 10%, you lock up 1,000, you get 100 back right away. And they have a little gimmick where you can get it in any ERC token. Basically, they just sell the XIO that you get as the instant flash reward. They sell it on Uniswap and give you whatever token you want. So you can stake XIO, get some link or whatever, and then after your lockup period, they'll give you your stake, the tokens you locked up back. So it's not lending or loaning or anything like that. It's kind of like HEX where they're just minting new tokens. So, I mean, you could just stake 900, get the 10%. It's kind of gimmicky, but it's kind of cool at the same time. So it's just coming out of inflation. And if you unstake early, they do have an option for that. You will be losing some of your stake. So that is kind of a nice way to curb the inflation of the token. And I think the team has some tokens for themselves. So they, good and bad, you know, they have some of the profits they're getting, but they also have a stake that the token does well. I also have some stuff where you can support new tokens and stuff like that. So that is basically XIO in a nutshell. Not live yet. It's a good concept. I'm actually working with a developer on Eternity to do a similar staking type thing. You know, the longer you lock up, the more tokens you get. Is there anything else I want to talk about XIO? Has been doing well. It's a very low cap. I think it's ranked in the 400s. I think I got in at like 20 cents or something, and now it's like bounced around between 70 and 90 cents. So it's a really low cap. Ivan on Tech has talked about it. That's how I first heard about it. So that's always a bullish sign. So check them out on Twitter. They also have, if you're providing liquidity on Uniswap, you can get extra rewards if you sign up through their program. So I think they're doing some things right. We'll have some new features where you can stake XIO, provide liquidity. Now, it does say on the website you can stake any ERC, but I think it's really just staking the XIO because they can mint new XIO. So probably the token supply will be inflating. Probably not that many people will be unstaking early, but you know, it's nice to have the option to unstake early if you want to sell into a high price and you don't want to wait till the end of the stake. I don't know how they calculate the percentage if you unstake early. I'm not sure what the exact percentages of yield will be. I mean, you know, you could just stake 90%, keep the 10%, buy whatever token you want, and get the rewards later. So you can basically do the same thing with HEX, to be honest. You just don't stake all of it, and you know what I'm saying. So it's kind of gimmicky, but it's kind of cool. Kind of marketed as DeFi. Is it really DeFi? I'm not sure. It depends on your definition of DeFi. But that's going to be it. Josh.chain signing out. Peace, y'all.